Hey and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and this is the Fluffy Oracle. This is going to be my first collab of the year with the wonderful and absolutely beautiful Walu Child Readings. Her name is Chenoa, by the way. Also remember to go and check out her channel and her video, which the link will be down below in the description box for you guys, because her video will also be an expansion of my reading, and if you're coming from her channel, these will be an expansion from her reading. Now, regardless of the yes or no answers that we give you guys in this, we are also telling you what's coming up in love for you this year. And the yes or no answers are to be taken with a grain of salt because you have free will to change those answers regardless. But we also did some expansion guidance on these for you regardless, just to get you the reasons why those answers came up, and also some extra guidance anyways for love for you for the rest of this year that we've just started in this awesome amazing 2020, which Happy New Year, guys. This is my very first video for the year. I am so excited to be back and feeling much better than before, and nasally clear, as you guys can hear my voice. So this topic is going to be, will you meet the one this year? So if you're interested, stay tuned and we will get into that in just a second. Timestamps as usual will be down below in the description box, as well as any way to book with me from my website if you would like to book a personal private reading to get your own reading just for you, as these are just a general reading for tons and tons of people. Also, there will be timestamps in the first comment for my mobile users as usual. So without further ado, we will go ahead and we will jump in just a sec, and I will see you at your pile. I love you guys, and I am so happy to be back and feeling so much better. See you in just a sec. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 1, let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start off with a yes or no for this reading. And then depending on the answer, either way, I'm going to have some expanded guidance on it. And hopefully some answers as to why we got that response between the yes and no. If it happens to be a no, we will expand upon the why not and what will be to come for you for this year in love. If it's a yes, then we'll see what else we can get from there for details as to kind of like when it may happen, who they kind of like what they look like and whatnot. So let's see. So I'm using my mermaid playing cards for the yes or no answers. So the pink cards are going to be yes, and the blue cards are going to symbolize the no aspect. And I'm going to draw 3 for the yes or no for will you meet the one this year, your life partner. We all have lots of soulmates during our lives regardless, but we are always looking for that one life partner and wondering when we're going to meet that one person who we're going to spend the rest of our lives with. And I can completely understand. So will they meet their life partner this year? In 2020. So for pile 1, the answer unfortunately is a no, but let's see what will come up in the guidance and what is going to come up this year in love for you. So what is going to come in love for them this year? I hear at least 2 soulmates or soulmate relationships this year in romance, which there is a very good outcome for that for the Sun card. So lots and lots of good times and romance ahead with that is what I feel with the Sun card. And I hear lots of bright, shiny days for whoever that makes sense with. So So we also have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, I feel like the reason why you're not meeting your life partner this year, or why the answer came up as no, is because you're still learning some lessons in love this year. You will have some soulmate relationships, but you're going to end up passing on some opportunities because you've got your guard up from the past, from last year still, which is kind of keeping you from this happy ending type of energy with the Sun card and kind of seeing the brighter side of life. So what they're kind of asking you to do is open your eyes and to see kind of what's right in front of you and what's being handed to you for an opportunity in love. So there are definitely some opportunities. It's just you have to be open to the ideas of them. So we have Temperance and we have the Six of Coins. So with Temperance, there still has to be an equal give and take and an equal balance. And they're kind of like really hammering it down with the fact that you have two balance cards. Because the Six of Coins is about giving and receiving, and Temperance is about having an equal give and take and an equal balance of both areas of life. So you have to be kind of open to both giving and receiving love this year. Otherwise, you're going to end up passing up an opportunity in love. And I hear it could be a very good opportunity for you that you would be passing on because you're worried about the past and you're still kind of on guard, which is understandable when we have the Hierophant, because it's kind of like a very traditional way to look at things, and you follow your own set of rules and you're really not into kind of bending or breaking those rules, which is kind of what gives you that Four of Cups energy with passing on opportunities, because you are very set in your ways and not very open to things, which we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So there has to be a choice in order to open up and to allow also communication for what you really want in a relationship and how you would like things to go and how you would like to see things go. But it's up to you to make that decision to kind of open your eyes to seeing what's right in front of you with an opportunity and kind of breaking your own rules, or at least bending them a little bit in order to achieve this Sun card outcome. So let's see what we have for guidance with the Oracle cards, with the messages from your guides. So what kind of guidance can we give them to help them with this year? We have Journey Within. So really take a look at what's within your heart and what it is you truly want in love in order for it to kind of manifest. And we have like attracts like. So that makes perfect sense with kind of opening up. Basically, whatever energy you're putting out into the universe is exactly what's going to be mirrored back to you and what's going to come towards you with the like attracts like card. So you have to kind of change within yourself and make a decision to have that change in order to attract exactly what it is that you want within your life. And you have to kind of, take the lead in your life. You have to make that decision to take charge and change the way you feel, because it's the only way that you're going to get exactly what it is that you want within your heart and within your love life when it says lead by example. So are there any other extra guidance? Ask for guidance. So you can ask your angels to kind of give you a sign and any kind of like messages to kind of help point you in the right direction with helping you to change your vibrational thoughts and your feelings about love. So I want to see what kind of guidance we can give you with the ask for guidance in opening your heart to love and kind of being able to help you let down your guard a little bit with that Nine of Wands. So what can we do to help them open their hearts in order to bring in this soulmate for their first relationship this year? For those who are not currently in relationships already, we have the Goddess. So with the Goddess card, I feel like it's more about kind of really knowing yourself and being comfortable with yourself and kind of treating yourself the way you would treat others. We have Moon Tree, and I'm like, that's way too many cards over there, but I'm going to take the top one anyways. And we have Message from Afar. So I feel like if you were to communicate with someone from your past this year, there's still some things that are up in the air that you really didn't know from before. With this Moon Tree is the message that I'm getting that's coming through with this. It decided it wanted to fly out because my cards tend to want to do their own thing sometimes, but they give you exactly what you need to hear when you need to hear it. And whenever you're listening to this message, that is exactly the right time when you're meant to hear these things and to help you. So with the Message from Afar, I feel like there's somebody from the past that's going to be trying to communicate with you this year. And I hear it's going to be middle to late end of the year with this. And it's going to be a soulmate from the past. And you're going to find out some things that you didn't quite know before. And it's going to put things into a clearer perspective for you. We have Trilogy of Light. So with the Trilogy of Light, please be aware of third-party situations. This is kind of like another heads-up type of deal. Listen to your intuition and kind of see things from a higher perspective as well, because you don't want to find yourself in a third-party type of situation is what I'm getting with that. So I want to see for the last deck what messages we can give you for some extra guidance. So we have Ancient Knowledge and we have Holiday. So with the Ancient Knowledge card, it reads, there is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, you can reconnect with yourself, because I wanted to say reconnect, but it says connect with and feel the loving wisdom you hold. So reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the love inside of you, and it will kind of point you in the right direction as to what it is that you truly desire and want within your heart for relationships and love this year. So let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. So when you're able to kind of go within and really truly figure out what it is you really want for yourself, put that plan into action and kind of live that kind of outward instead of kind of holding with inward, because the Like Attract Light card is there to kind of help you bring that in once you're able to kind of bring that out of you and kind of put that vibration out into the world to kind of pull that soulmate towards you that you truly want. And then we have Holiday. The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. So take some time to yourself to really kind of soul search is what I'm getting from this, and relax. Even if you can't get to the ocean or like a beach or whatever, it doesn't matter. Take a nice, long, luxurious bath with some awesome bath bombs or whatever it is that you choose to do, or a nice, relaxing shower, and just kind of sit there and reconnect with your inner emotions and kind of with your thoughts and collect yourself. The water will help cleanse you and to get rid of any old negative feelings. It's all in intention is exactly what I'm getting with this. And I want to pull one more card of guidance for you guys before I end this. So this year, it's all about kind of focusing on yourself and what it is that you truly want to get you prepared for that love of your life to come in. Even if you don't meet them this year, it doesn't matter. It's still a year of collecting yourself and getting yourself prepared and in that state of readiness for that person to come in even that much faster for you. So we have Speak Your Truth. Stand up for what you believe in. Regardless of the consequences, speak your truth. No matter what others may think, it's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. So be honest with yourself and be honest with those around you and speak up for exactly what it is that you want from deep within and follow your heart's passion is the guidance from this. And definitely kind of take the time to focus on yourself, and before you'll know it, you'll have your life partner within your life because you'll have attracted them in from working on yourself. Alrighty? So, these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed. Please remember to go out over to Chenoa from Walu Child Readings and check out her reading on this, as this was a collab reading that was really awesome. And these will be an expansion of each other, mine and hers, together for you. It doesn't matter how many piles you pick, even if you picked more than one, it will always be an expansion because there's always extra messages throughout both the readings, mine and hers. And she's a really amazing reader. Alrighty, guys. Know that I love you. Happy New Year. And it's so wonderful to be back. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and smash that like button as well if you enjoyed this type of video. And also remember to go check out her channel and subscribe to her if you guys haven't already and you like her channel as well. See you next video. Alrighty, so for my Love So Chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a yes or no answer for this question. If you will meet your soulmate or not this year. Or, well, not your soulmate, but your life partner. We are all usually looking for that life partner, even though we have many soulmates that we come into contact with romantic relationships throughout our lives for lessons that we need to learn. So, regardless of the answer, I'm going to do some expansion guidance with this to kind of get some in-depth answers for you guys. If the answer turns out to be a no, that you will not meet your life partner this year, know that all is not lost. You will definitely have some soulmate relationships this year. At least 1 or 2 for you guys, for those who have chosen this pile. It's all up to you because you have free will and control of your own lives. If the answer is yes, we will see if we can get some extra detail about who your life partner might be and when you might meet them. So I'm going to use these mermaid cards for the yes or no answer. Blue is going to be no, and the pink cards are going to be the yes. So I'm going to pull 3, and depending on how many cards of each will determine that answer. So will they meet their life partner this year? No. Okay. And then we have, I feel really drawn to reading this message. It says, mermaids don't lose sleep over the opinions of shrimp. So regardless of anyone's negative opinions of you, whether they are past romantic relationships that kind of ended with a sour ending or a sour taste after, know that their opinions really don't matter. And whoever that message is specifically for, I do hope that that helps comfort you with knowing that their opinions of what they think really doesn't matter, because you are still a really awesome and amazing and beautiful person, both inside and out. So let's see what's going to come in for love for you this year with the soulmate relationships that are still yet to come this year, or whether it may be a year of self-reflection and working on yourself in order to get yourself ready for your life partner. And kind of an expansion of why the answer was a no. So what is coming in for them in love this year? Justice, and then I want to pull some more cards with that. With this, I hear fair treatment. And I feel like you will have some justice come in for you for something that may have wronged you in the past last year. And we have the Chariot, and we have the Six of Swords, which are two cards of moving forward and moving on. And I feel like this just rewards is what I just heard will help kind of propel you forward and kind of give you a new outlook on life and love, and to kind of help give you that closure and forward movement that you most need right now to continue on and have a better outlook on love. And I feel like it will be an answer that was well worth the wait. We have the Six of Pentacles with giving and receiving. I feel like you will finally be on the receiving end of love this year, and that your cup will be overflowing, because I'm really attracted to the cup and how the coins are flowing into the cup. And I feel like there will be definitely an abundance of love coming in for you this year. We have the Emperor, because this Justice card coming in for you, I feel, is going to give you the strength and the knowledge to kind of help you take back control of your life and to kind of step into the Emperor energy once and for all. Because you're going to know exactly what it is that you want and where you want to go with your life and with your love life as well. Because I'm really attracted to the crystal ball in this card. We have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is also going to be a very good financial year as well. Like, you're going to end up getting your finances in order and kind of focusing a lot on work as well and being financially stable, which is kind of a plus, but also not what I was expecting either. But what else can they expect in love this year? And then we'll get into the Oracle cards for some extra guidance. We have the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant, I hear traditional relationships. There will be one in late May for some of you that's coming up. So if that happens, please let me know down in the comments below, or if that kind of resonates with you as well. And then we have the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. So with the Eight of Wands, it's going to be straightforward communication. Someone is going to be coming into your life and kind of telling you exactly how they feel and that they would like to have a shot with you. And this person, though, with the King of Swords energy, he can be quite straightforward and always to the point in his communication, and sometimes a little bit quick-witted and sharp-tongued, and it could also be you as well, vice versa, for some of you out there. So please be mindful of how you speak and be very tactful, is what I hear. One more card. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. You will get all that you desire this year, and it will definitely be a very fruitful year of abundance for you guys, especially within love. You hold the world in your hands is what I get with this, because I'm really attracted to the Pentacle. So let's see what kind of guidance we can get. So what is the best guidance and messages that we can give them for this year to help them bring in these in their soulmates and help point them in the right direction for having a wonderful year of love and abundance this year? Your life partner is definitely coming. It's just all about preparing and being open to receiving. We have worry is a wasted emotion. If you slow down and stop your life and worry about just meeting that one person, you're going to end up missing the entire journey and kind of getting yourself to where you need to be in order to be open to receiving that life partner and being able to open yourself up to seeing them and make that meaningful connection. So don't stop your lives. Keep going. Have those meaningful relationships. Even if you've never dated someone before, take a leap of faith. You have to start somewhere and learn those lessons. We have let go of the ego. So with letting go of your ego, don't let any negative thoughts get in your way is what I hear with this. And kind of going with your intuition and with the flow of things and how spirit is kind of trying to help guide you within your life. And know your truth. Know your worth is what I heard with that card as soon as I put it down. And having self-respect as well is going to be something that's going to be a major role in your lives this year within love. So I also hear don't settle, but also don't put yourself on a pedestal either with let go of the ego. Just came through with that. So what other guidance can we give them for love this year? Eternal flame. And then we have blessings. So there's definitely some blessings of love coming in. And we have inner child. I hear nurture your inner child. Kind of take things with a grain of salt. Don't be so serious. Kind of have like more of a open heart about things, because I'm really attracted to all the green in this picture. And for me, that symbolizes heart chakra energy and how this flower in her heart chakra is open and just flooded with love pouring out. Be open to giving and receiving, because you have blessings of love coming in. And for some of you, you will meet your life partners this year, but you may not be in an actual relationship with them yet. You will probably start off as being friends with them, but you'll feel this burning passion towards them with this person that you're going to meet. So that's definitely a positive term, but it's still a year of kind of focusing on yourself with opening up and giving and receiving. So the best relationships and life partnerships start off as being best friends first, because then it gives you the chance to really get to know the person and really fall in love with them for who they are, both inside and out. And you get to really completely know them as a person and as a whole. So we have a place beyond time, because these cards are for extra guidance. I didn't get a chance to say that before the cards actually popped out, but these are for extra guidance to help you with this year. So a place beyond time. It says, don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time filled with only love. So get into your heart spaces and focus on the love that you do want and that you want to bring into your lives, and be able to kind of reflect that outward. And then we have sacred knowledge. Ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth in her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. So what I feel with this is kind of, if you are able to do crystal meditations and work with crystals, rose quartz would be an absolute blessing and an abundance for you to bring in love and to help you heal any kind of old wounds within your heart as well, and to also help draw more love towards you. So definitely try and work with some rose quartz and any other heart-based, love-based crystals metaphysically. Then we have divine will. Carnelian is another good one, but it's also more related to sexual energies and passion with that. But it does help draw that to you, and to help heal things from within with passion and sex. Unfortunately, I have to say that because it's the truth with carnelian. And it's an orangish red crystal, but it's a really awesome crystal. I love the energy of it and the way the way the energetic vibrations of it feel. So with the divine will card, as I digress, your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust, let go of fear and apprehension, You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience, all manifests in perfect timing. So these things are happening within divine timing for you this year. So they're asking you to have some patience and to just go with the flow and allow things to happen and fall into place as they should. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Remember to go ahead over to Walu Child's Reading, and that link for her video for this is below for the expansion version of your reading to this. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Know that I love you guys, and thank you so much for checking me out. Happy New Year, and I will see you guys next video, and stay fluffy. Alrighty, so for my Love Sick Trolls pile number 3, let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start off with my mermaid playing cards to do a yes or no answer. And then we'll get some expanded guidance and see what's up with the tarot and what we can get for messages for you guys. So regardless of the answer, whether it's a yes or a no, I will be pulling some expanded guidance on it and some messages. Now, regardless if it is a no, we will figure out why not and what is going to come in for love for you this year, because I know that and understand that we are always wanting to meet our life partners, that one that we want to spend the rest of our lives with, because it is very important to us to know when it will happen. But sometimes in life we still have to go through the motions and learn the lessons that we most need to learn with different soulmates that have to come in and still teach us those lessons before we can finally reach our life partners. So I'm going to use these as pink is going to be a yes, blue will be no. And I'm going to be pulling 3 for the yes or no. So will they meet their life partners, the one, this year? I'm like, okay, too many cards want to jump, so I just need 3. Will they meet their life partners this year? So we have a no. So let's see what is coming in love for you this year. You all have free will. These things can change. Remember, this is only January, so things can definitely change. These readings are just extra guidance and kind of an overview for you for what's going on basically right now. So let's see what the tarot has to say about why this is a no and what is going to be coming in love for you. So what is coming in love for them this year? What is coming in love for them this year? We have the Devil. Giving up bad habits is exactly what I heard as soon as I pulled that card. We have the World. Some of you who are in relationships wondering what's going on will be ending them and saying goodbye to toxic people and situations within your lives. With the World card. Because she's looking at the Devil card, and the World is endings and new beginnings. So I feel like you will be finally leaving any, like I said before, toxic situations and people behind, and finally being able to move on this year within your love lives to bigger and better situations. So what else is coming in love for them this year? Definitely new relationships and leaving old relationships behind with the Two of Cups. So that's always a positive sign. End of March for some of you is what I just heard. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do hear clairaudiently, and I say exactly what comes through whenever I hear the messages while I'm doing this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is definitely going to be an awesome new soulmate relationship coming in for you once you are able to get rid of the past and what no longer serves you. And it will be a very, very abundant new beginning for you guys with this Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Wands. This new relationship is going to be with a possible fire sign, male or female, depending on who you are that watches this video. It doesn't really matter. Gender is fluid with these cards, so the energy still stands that they either have fire in their chart, or they are a fire sign, or you are a fire sign. But there's definitely fire sign energy coming through this that's coming in, and a lot of passion will be reignited within some of you, and discussions of the future for this relationship, and looking forward to new beginnings with the Two of Wands. This King of Wands energy, this person knows exactly what they want and is following their heart's desires as well. We have the Ten of Swords. So the worst is definitely behind you and this person. So definitely leaving behind those old energies. We have the Sun and we have the Page of Cups. So definitely new beginnings in love, and prosperous times are ahead for you with that Sun card. You guys so far have like the best love reading out of the 3 that I've done. Let's see what some of the messages from your guides cards have to say to kind of help with any extra advice for this year. We have Inspire Others. So I feel like you will be the ones igniting the passions in the other and kind of inspiring them to take action. We have Love is your energy. So this year it is all about love, and your vibrational energy is going to be one that is love-based throughout most of this year, and it's going to help you get through a lot of struggles and lessons, because we have accept struggles as lessons. So with this love being the energy and letting the past go of this old relationship and toxic people that no longer serve you, these people were in your lives for a reason, and they caused you to struggle to learn certain lessons that you finally learned and overcome these past few months. And you will no longer be carrying that towards the rest of the year, once you're able to get out of those situations that are toxic for you. For those of you who have not been in a relationship, please be aware that these energies could come towards you, but it's also more of an energy of getting rid of old habits and letting things go, and old beliefs. Not so much an old relationship. For those who are single and never been in a relationship, we have Death is an illusion. So things that no longer serve you are definitely falling away at this time with the Death is an illusion. And also, these things that are falling away were just that illusions of what you thought was holding you back really weren't holding you back. And then we have Live Your Bliss. So live in the moment and enjoy this year is what I'm getting with this Live Your Bliss card. So I want to see what other extra guidance in love for this year we can get for you. And then I will have some ending guidance messages as well. So what else can they look forward to in love this year with these new soulmate relationships that are coming in, and finally being able to release any toxic old ones for those that need to release toxic people? We have transmutation and we have relationship. So a lot of you with these positive changes are going to bring in that new relationship for you that I was talking about earlier. So these are just confirmation cards that are coming up to confirm that, and that it is definitely going to be a very passionate one, because I'm really attracted to the flames in this card. And then we have divine guidance. So I feel like you are being divinely guided towards this new soulmate, because I feel like this new soulmate is going to be with you for quite some time. Even if they're not your life partner, they're going to play a major role within your lives. We have Trilogy of Light and we have Celebrations. So I feel like with the Trilogy of Light, I feel like you're finally being divinely guided towards a happier time within your life, that you can finally relax and just have that feeling of peace with the Celebration card. So for those who are single, what is coming in for their lives? For those who have not been in relationships, things are still yet to come for you, because we have the Moon Tree, which for me, moon cards mean things are still hidden. So things are still yet to be revealed for you. And we have creativity. So kind of stepping out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting with that, is going to be what's needed in order to bring in any new love relationships. For those who have not been in a relationship yet and are looking forward to being in one. So let's see what guidance we can get for overall for this. What do they most need to know for some guidance for love for the rest of this year for them? We have healing. Healing. Positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So definitely a lot of healing is going to be happening, and that is much needed for those of you who are leaving those toxic relationships behind. And it is already happening on a soul level. So what other messages? We have Electra with Electricity Thunderbolt Activation. You are subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmissions from a place beyond time. A message is coming, be open-minded. So that's definitely something to be open to and look forward towards. With that in itself as self-explanatory, with there being messages coming from within, from your guides and angels. Some of you who are really awakened that are watching this, you will definitely be connecting more with your guides, and they will be helping, pointing you in the right direction of this love relationship that's coming in. And also kind of helping you to kind of practice your discernment as well with people this year. And then we have passion. Love, sexual energy, passions aroused. Vital life force, kundalini, the sun, giver of life, strength, a gift, new infusion of energy, something beyond your control, surrender. So surrender to these energies and passions that are coming from within, and actually really kind of just go with the flow and follow your heart with this. If you are feeling really pulled and guided towards someone, explore those feelings and kind of get to know them on a very deep level, is what I'm getting with that card. And I want to pull one more guidance card for you guys for overall. What message can we end this reading with for overall? I'm going to shuffle these cards one more time. And we have honesty. Love, compassion, and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself. Discover what it is that you truly desire. Then speak your truth clearly. Always speak with love and compassion. and know that the truth will never harm anyone when spoken from a place of love. So be honest and open with yourself as with those around you with your communication. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and remember to go and check out Walu Child's readings for the expansion of this one and to kind of get some extra clarity and extra messages on this reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy New Year. Have a blessed one, and I will see you guys next video, and stay fluffy.